Hi everyone, it's Lissla, and today I'm doing a quest guide for the Feud quest. And the requirements for this quest are 30 thieving. Those are the only requirements, so it's not too bad. And the items that you need for this quest are some coins. You actually only need like 2k, and some leather gloves, a bucket. I have a ring of duelling, which is optional. It's just for at the end to tell you back to this guy in the desert, and I have some food as well in a tele tab just in case something bad happens. But you do need to be able to kill a level 78 guy, like 2 of them, so yeah, some armor and food and stuff helps a bit. So to start it, we're going to talk to Ali Morrison. He is in Alcrid, just by the quest symbol, and so he wants to expand his business, but he says he needs more help, so we're going to go find his cousin to help him out. And we also need a fake beard and a Kandar and head priest and use them together, because we need like this disguise thing. And so to start off, I'm going to head south towards the Shantay Pass. And sorry if my voice sounds weird, I'm kind of sick, so I don't know, I think it sounds like, it sounds weird to me. I don't know if it sounds different on here, but I'm also going to get a desert shirt, desert robe, and boots for in the desert. And just a few waterskins, a knife. I always over-prepare. I know I have ridiculous amounts of everything. And I'm also going to get some shantay passes. You only actually need one, but I just, like, always just get a ridiculous amount of things because I worry. And there's this tinderbox in my inventory, and I have no idea how it got there. I've rewinded to, back when I was talking to Ali, and it just somehow appeared in my inventory. I don't know how. I looked at this clip like 20 times, and I looked at like clips of other people doing the quest, and no one else got a tinderbox, so I was really confused. Anyways, now we're going to go in the pass and talk to the rug guy, and we're going to take the carpet to Polonevich. I think that's how you pronounce it. I really don't know. And now, once we get here, we are going to head south. And we're going to look in this town, and we're going to try to find someone called Street Urchin, and it's just like a little kid. He looks like a little kid. Right here he is. And we're going to talk to him. And I'm just going to go through all the chat options with him. Make sure you ask about Ali Morrison's nephew. Oh, I said it was his cousin. It's actually his nephew, my bad. And so I actually did go through all the chat options. I just have forwarded. And now the street urchin tells us to go talk to this guy. So we're going to buy some beers first before we talk to him. Drunken Ali. And we do have to give him all the beers because he is just annoying and won't talk to us unless we give him beer. So we keep giving him beer. And so he's going to start telling us about his cousin, but we do have to give him the beer. Oh, sorry, nephew. Oh my gosh, I keep saying cousin. It's his nephew. Whatever. Anyways. So now he's going to tell us that, it might have something to do with the bandits or the Menaphites. And those are the 2 gangs in this town. So once we talk to him, we are going to go head west and go to this Menaphite tent. And we're going to talk to their someone called Ali the operator. And he's going to like talk to us. And he's going to tell us that the bandits stole a camel from them, so they're kind of mad about that. And yeah, my voice is really bugging me. So now we are going to head a bit north, and we're going to go talk to one of the bandits. It doesn't matter which one you talk to, there's so many all over the place. I just decided to talk to this one in this house, but you can talk to any of the bandits and you'll get the same thing. And so basically the bandits are saying that the Menaphites stole a camel from them. So both people say that they got a camel stolen. So now we're gonna go to this camel guy. We're going to offer to buy some camels because we are going to sort these guys' problem out for them. because that's what you have to do in Runescape. So now we're going to offer to buy them, and I'm going to offer 500 coins for both. And so now we're going to go back to each of the gangs and give them their receipts for the camel. So I'm going to go back to the Menaphite tent first and talk to Ellie, the operator. And he is actually outside the tent, wandering. Okay, so we give him the receipt, and he doesn't even really care that much. Now we're going to go back to the bandits and give them a receipt for the camels. Okay, so we're going to head back to the north side of town, and it doesn't matter what bandit you talk to. It doesn't have to be the same one that you talked to before, but I think this is the guy I talked to before. Although there's Toon here, so it might not be. Anyways, we're going to give him the receipt, and he doesn't really care either. Like, neither gang is happy, and we went through all that effort to help them. So now we're going to go talk to the Menaphite people again. We're going to talk to Ellie, the operator, who is south in his tent. No, he's not in his tent again. He's outside the tent, of course. And so he's kind of taken a liking to us, so he's gonna, we're gonna try to get into their gang, so he wants us to, first of all, prove ourselves. So we need to pickpocket 3 villagers. And so the first one, you're just gonna find a random villager and click pickpocket. Okay, so here's one. I'm just gonna pickpocket them. And for the second one, it gets a bit trickier. So we're gonna go talk to Allie again. Allie, the operator, I should say, because pretty much everyone in this town is called Allie. And so we're gonna ask him for advice, and he's gonna say that we should try to distract them. And this is where the street urchin comes into play. So we're gonna go find him again, and we're gonna offer him 10 GP to help us out. So he's distracting this villager, and we're just gonna pickpocket them. Simple as that. Now the third one, once again, gets more tricky, so we're gonna go talk to Allie, or Allie the operator, and he is going to give us a blackjack, an oak one, and so we just need to use that to knock out one of these villagers, and then just pickpocket them while they're sleeping. And so now he's happy, but apparently that's only our first trial. We have to now prove ourselves even more by robbing some jewels from the mayor's house. So he's going to give us some keys. So once he gives us the key, to get in the mayor's house, we have to wear our disguise and our gloves. So make sure you have both of those on. And now we go over to this big cactus, and we have to hide behind it to make sure the coast is clear. And so the coast is clear. So now we are going to use our key on the front door. Let's actually click use on it. And once we get in his house, we're going to head to the south west room, and we're just going to search his desk, and we find a note with some numbers and stuff. And then we're going to go upstairs to his bedroom and search under the bed. And we find another note. So this is some riddle or something, but the code for the safe is 112358. So you can see how I do it, and when you hover your mouse over the buttons, it tells you what number they are, so just key that in, and then you get the jewels. And so now we can return back to the Allie the operator in the Menaphite tent. So we just go back out and head south west, and here he is. Talk to him. So now he's all happy, and now he has yet again another task for us. And so apparently there's a traitor amongst them, and we have to find out who it is. So we can go talk to just one of the Menaphites thugs, and they will tell us who it is. You can talk to any of them, and he tells us it is traitorous ally, which is kind of obvious. And so now we can talk to Allie, the operator, and tell him we found out who the traitor is. And now he wants us to kill him. So we unfortunately can't just go attack him and kill him. We have to actually poison him. So now we are going to run north and up this little hill to this ally the hag's house. We're going to tell them that we need some poison or something like that to kill this guy. And there's a whole bunch of dialogue. And so she's going to tell us the ingredients. Actually, maybe it's a he. I don't even know. But they need camel dung and a snake. So we got to talk to this snake charmer. First of all, we have to put money in his pot so he gets all happy. And then he will give us this Feud and charming basket so we can get the snakes. So I'm just going to head back over to near the Menaphite tent because that's where the snakes are. And what you do is use the basket, or use actually the snake charm on one of the snakes. And you might fail a couple times before you actually are able to capture one. And so you just use a charm and then you get the snake in the basket. So we're going to head back to the old hag. And yeah, so just north up the hill. And we're going to talk to her. And now she's going to tell us the next ingredient, which is the camel dung. She actually only told us about the snake before. So for this, we need to go to this kebab guy and get some hot sauce from him. Or it's like called like special sauce or something like that. Extra hot sauce, whatever, special kebab sauce. We just need to ask him for some of that, and there's more dialogue. These people love to talk so much. And so now I have that. We are going to head just back to the camel shop, which is just right pretty much close to it. And we're going to use the hot sauce in the food trough. I'm not sure how to, I don't even know. I'm just going to call it a food tray thing. And so there we just wait a minute, and there the camel eats out of it, and then we pick up their camel dung. So now we have a bucket filled with that. Wonderful. And we're going to go talk to the old hag again. Actually, I think it's just a hag. It doesn't even say old hag. Anyways, so we give them that. And so now we have our vial of poison. Hag's poison. And so we're going to head to the bar and talk to Allie, the barman. And he's going to tell us that traitorous ally has left his drink on the table and headed over to the bathroom. And apparently it's going to be a while because there's no bathroom in Runescape. And so we're going to use the poison, just use it on the table, it'll go in the drink. And voila, we have poisoned him, and we can head back to the Menaphite tent and tell them about our good job on killing him. So talk to Allie, the operator, and he's like, oh yeah, cool. So now the boss guy, the Menaphites leader, wants to talk to us. It's getting serious. So we're going to go talk to him. He's just right in front of the tent. And he's impressed, but apparently they want to take over Runescape, so we are not happy with that. And so now he has his guard who he sets on us, tough guy. And you know what? This guy's actually really tough. He almost used up all my food. So, you know, make sure you have some good armor and food, or maybe mage him or range him or whatever you like doing. But, I do kill him eventually. He's just a bit tough for his level. And he also drops a wheel of blackjack, which I picked up. And so now we're going to go talk to one of the villagers and tell them how awesome we are for killing the Menaphite tough guy. and they say we have upset the balance of power. So now we have to go talk to the bandits and kill their tough guy. But first of all, I just had to head back to the bank and get more food because I did almost run out. So I just did that, and now I'm back on the north end of town by the rug, and the bandit leader is right by the rug. So we're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna give us his warrior, the bandit champion, to kill. He's level 70. He's not quite as tough as the tough guy, which I don't even know if I needed to go get food because I only ended up using like one of these. I had one left, but now we killed him, and we're gonna go to the villagers to look for some praise and be like, oh yeah, we killed him. And they don't really care too much. So they said go talk to the mayor. So we're gonna go talk to the mayor, who's just in the middle of town as well. And he at least says thank you. And he's gonna tell us where Allie Morrison's nephew is. And apparently, he was like manipulating everyone to buy stuff in the town, so he went away in hiding because everyone got mad. And so now we are going to head back to Alcarid. I'm going to use my Ring of Dueling. You can walk or tell it on bridge or do whatever you want. This is just the fastest way for me. And we are going to head back to where the quest start is and talk to Allie Morrison. And then we're done the quest once we talk to him. And there is a whole bunch of dialogue here. And so yeah, it wasn't too bad of a quest. I had way too many waterskins, as usual. And he gave us a bit of money. And yeah. So once you're done talking to him, you get 15k thieving XP, which is awesome. And a quest point, which is cool. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I don't know if it actually will on the mic, but it does to me, and it's actually kind of really sore. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Let me know if you have any requests. And yeah, good luck. Happy questing.